My name is Alina. Also known as Lynn, as Lynn is my nickname. Zainab is my second name, which I used as my author name for my first book, Invisible Child. So will my second book, which is called There's Always a Time to Change and Forgive. Forgive and change. Sorry, I've mixed the words up. What inspired me to write this first book, Invisible Child, was that I've always loved journaling. Journaling was part of my process to heal. Well, not just to heal, but to let out my anger and frustration, and keep on writing it down. So I've kept this diary ever since I was 7 years old, and for my 8th birthday. Well, I was 7 and turning 8. It was my 8th birthday. My mom and sisters gave me this book, which I don't know where I've left it. I've got, now that I'm older, I've got a lot of journals. I've got one called was a My Secret Diary with 2 puppies on. I've received it on my 8th birthday. I've written down just using it as a journal to what happened today, and especially during my time as a 7 and 8-year-old being bullied. Not just a 7 and 8-year-old, throughout my primary school and high school life, being bullied, looked down under was because I was a quiet person, very well reserved. But I was not just reserved and quiet. I always had a struggle to make friends, a struggle to talk to people, and that came from, I was scared that if I start mentioning that I'm German, which was the main thing why I got bullied for, because I was German. I'm half German, half Pakistani, but they only heard German, so most of them started calling me Nazi and asked if I know Hitler, which I've never met because I wasn't even born. I was only born in 2001. And now I really want to do this presentation. I've read something about Queen Victoria, that her father's British. He was the heir to the throne. He married a German woman, and but when Victoria was born, around 8 months, she was 8 months old, and her father died. Her mother became a dowager queen, looked after her daughter, and she spoke in German with her daughter. So German was Queen Victoria's first language. And she's the queen that first started out with the traditional white wedding dresses and tiara. So there you go. I tend to have the last laugh. So this around chapter 1 and chapter 2 will talk all about my primary school life, as well as chapter 3 and 4. Chapter 5 gets very deep and tense. I don't mean to sound racist or anything, but I talk about more arranged marriage, forced marriage, honor-based violence, and then sexual abuse. My sister was sexually abused by her ex-husband. They're divorced now because he cheated. But my sister's now trying to get through this, her daughter as well, and I will try to support them. I love my niece. Ever since she's born, I've made this desire. Throughout this book, there will be some sorts of suicidal thoughts, and self-harm. But after my niece was born, she's just turned my life around, and I want to be there for her. I want to be an inspiration. I will not always be the perfect auntie. I will make some mistakes as a maternal figure for her, but I'm trying to be the best maternal figure I can. At the end of the book, I don't want to give away too much spoilers, but it starts off from a really quiet young girl moving from everything she loved in Germany to a town in England, and then having a really hard time, being bullied, and seeing her mom being bullied by the neighbors, humiliated by my father, and then even my father humiliated me as well, and my siblings. Not just me, my siblings. I'm definitely my mom and my elder sister, who has a beautiful daughter. It's also not just it's a lot of humiliation, I'm not going to talk about from many other teachers back in primary school, except my health and social tutors, who I really befriended. And I've also there's also one amazing good friend that I put in here, kind of referenced in here as well. And yeah, she has TikTok now as well, so if she sees this video, I hope she will see it. I'm not gonna give too much away from this book, but this is like for young adults, teen fiction, general fiction, anyone who, even adults who've been went through similar things, abuse or bullying or self-harm, suicide, or like all that, they can still read this book, and I hope they will enjoy it. I am currently writing my second book, which I've already said will be called "There's Always Time to Change and Forgive." And it's really exciting. So if I'm gonna put this onto Book Talk, and I've also, yes, I think it was on Monday when I was in town with my family, I talked to this one is out on Barnes and Nobles and those American bookstores and American stores. But I'm gonna now, I've talked to Waterstones, which is the UK version of Barnes & Nobles, which I've already talked to on Monday, and the lady was very nice, how she showed me how to get this book onto our system and what I need to do. There's a paperwork a document I need to read through and fill out. But I'm hoping to get this not published, to get this onto Waterstones, so people in Britain who walk past or go into this Waterstones bookstore, then hopefully also the Works and Waitress Smith, but the Works and Waitress Smith is more like school things as well, like apart from, you know, Waterstones. But I'm hoping to get this on Waitress Smith and the Works and Waterstones, hopefully. And also, you can, I know, I hate Amazon, I hate shopping online. I'm so glad the town I live in have now got a Waterstone bookstore in the mall, and yeah, I might as well be able to get a job there. No, I'm only joking, but I probably will need to get a job, maybe just like part-time, because I'm a university student, so I really need a part-time job. So because I'm also, you know, doing counseling, and I need to, you know, I'm not doing counseling, well, I'm studying how to become a counselor with I'm at. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna put this on, share this with Book Talk as well. I've shared this, so I hope you find this interesting. Bye.